Fresh from the pages of Sample Library Review, here's this week's deal compressor for May 18th, 2020. We'll be going over the latest sales and deal announcements, as well as new releases on our release radar, some new plugins, as well as discounts on plugins and effects, quite a few dollar deals, and of course, some really great featured freebies, all coming up on the deal compressor. First up in the latest announcements, a Mosaic Voices Heaviosity's hybrid vocal instrument is available now for 50% off, $59, normally $119.
Cloned voices, which are synthesized pads that emulate human vocals. Human voices, which are organic recordings of male and female vocalists. Hybrid voices, which blend organic and synthetic samples. And synth beds, which are custom-designed synth pads for added ambience and depth.
They also have the companion Mosaic instrument, Mosaic Keys, available again for $59. That's 15% off. Normally sells for $119. I've got a look that I did when these two instruments were first released. If you want to take a listen to what it sounds like right out of the box, I'll include links over to both deals, as well as the first look video, and everything I mentioned in the description below. Sonic Cinema's Abstract, the energetic metallic percussion library for Kontakt, available now for 30% off. What does it normally sell for? 79 British pounds. Grab it now for 55 British pounds. Fallout Music Group released SONAR, a Ping designer, normally $59. Grab it now for $39. This intro price ends June 1st. Let's take a little listen to some of these. I'll be sure to include a link to this page if you want to pick up SONAR while the intro price is going on. Also include a link over to contributor Pete Cheekley, who spent some time checking out SONAR, created a little composition mock-up to share how it incorporates into his workflow, and then shared a bunch of sounds and samples and how the instrument works. I'll include a link straight over to the instrument page and the checking out video. Samples has Cinebrass Core on a special sale, $239, normally $399, 40% off all brass instruments that are available over at Cinesamples. That includes all of their brass libraries. I'll include a link to take you straight over to Cinesamples page below. A couple deals going on. Audio plugin deals. Last chance for the LSS Solo Strings by Aria Sounds. 87% off. Normally $307. Grab it now for $39.99. Also over at Audio Plugin Deals, the 4-in-1 guitar bundle. This is acoustic samples, 4 different guitars. Normally sells for $576. Grab it now for 83% off at $99.99. Plus, you'll get $19.99 back as rewards points for purchases at the shop. Sugar Bites Egotist is 60% off, normally $99.99. Grab it now for $39.99. Get $19.99 back at the shop. I'll include links to all of those audio plugin deals in the description below. The Kiriani Total Bundle is out now over at Plugin Boutique. Normally 6 instruments. Purchased separately would be $215. You can get all 6 for just $99, and that includes their Synth 1 DX, their Synth 2 Absinthe, their Synth 3 Polyscape, their Vapor Keys, their very popular Continuo, which is guitar textures and timbres, and 18 different instruments, and Budapest Abstract Marimba. I'll include a link to take you straight over to this bundle deal. Also got stay-at-home deals at Rast Sounds. It's currently 75% off a 12 library bundle, normally €390. Grab all 12 of these rare instrument collections from Rast Sounds for only $99 till May 19th. Wide Blue Sounds Eclipse Kontakt player instrument on a discount, 40% off, normally $149. Grab it now for $104 at Plugin Boutique. Get some virtual cash and rewards tokens to use towards your next purchase as well. If you want to learn a little bit more about Eclipse, I've got a video review, and some written words about the instrument from not too long after it was released. I'll include a link to take you straight over to Steve McDonald's review of Eclipse by Wide Blue Sounds. Also over at Audio Plugin Deals, I forgot to mention this one, the scoring bundle by SetterSounds. You'll get 2 Kontakt instruments. This includes Epic Babies, which is a fantastic hybrid sound design library that'll be great for trailers or cinematic scoring, as well as Pulsor, which contains 268 Kontakt patches rendered from Yuhi's Zebra. A great bundle for just $29.99. If you don't have Epic Babies, you got to go check it out for $29.99. I absolutely think this is my pick of the week. Realitone has a sale on Hip Hop Creator, half off. Fingerpick is 40% off. RealiDrums is half off. And Realivox Blue is, I think that's 40% off. Handheld Sound has Mad Rock and Funk out now, normally $199, and I think the deal is I've got a promo code below. You can pick it up for $59 US. It contains 3 different drum kits, deep sampled, extreme sampling for hi-hats and layering, velocity layers, 20 velocity layers. A lot of good stuff about this kit. Very realistic sounding, so you can start from the very real sounds and kind of sculpt and shape them the way you like with these 3 different kits. I'll include a link to take you straight over to the Handheld Sounds page, and the discount code for the discount is in the description below. VST Buzz, big deal this week, 60% off Tyco's X3M, which is extreme. Normally €149, now €59. What a deal. This is probably on the top of my list of things to download and check out this week. Love to hear your thoughts. What are you going to be getting this week? I'm always interested to see which instruments strike your fancy. Please comment below and let me know. Also over at VST Buzz, the Palmari collection by Noise Ash, 76% off, normally €365. Grab it now for €89. That output sale over at Plugin Boutique, up to 37% off, has been extended to May 24th. Expansion packs for a variety of their Kontakt instruments, as well as their plugins like Portal and Punish. All deals on all the output instruments and expansions. UVI has a sale going on Beatbox Anthology 2.
So that's a solid classic retro beat on a really unique machine. The second category I got here is analog. So if I want to go for some analog synthesis style drums, I can go up with this TR clone right here down at the bottom. Let's check that beat out.
This is a collection of sampled vintage and modern hardware drum sounds. 111 hardware drum machines with 11,000 samples, and of course a built-in sequencer with MIDI drag and drop. 40% off currently. Grab it now for just $89. It runs in the free version of UVI's UVI player. New workstation, that's the name of it. 40% off now. Grab it now for $89. That sale will last till May 25th. Spitfire Audio's May offer 40% off Bernard Herrmann Composer Toolkit $2.99, normally $4.99. If this wasn't my pick of the week in the last 2 weeks, I would definitely make it my pick of the week this week. If you haven't listened to it or had a chance to check it out, I've got a first look that I did, just unboxing the library, playing through the sounds when it first came out. I'll include a link to take you both over to the Spitfire audio page, as well as to the Bernard Herrmann first look that I did. Sound Irons Principessa, I believe that's how you pronounce it. It's an organ. It's part of their Vintage Key series Kontakt instrument, available now for $19 over at Plugin Boutique, normally $29. Mandolin, Cinematic Instruments, normally $38.92. Grab it now for $27. Impact Soundworks at Cinema Sound Foley Library in collaboration with Cinema Sounds. Immersive level Foley in a Kontakt instrument, available for $139, and it was released at $199. I'll include a link to take you straight over to this Cinema Sounds page if you want to grab it before it goes back up to $199. Soft Tubes Moment Bass, available now for $75, normally $99. A couple giveaways and promotions going on this week. One that jumped out here is RealCrafters is doing a quarantine composition promotion. You can enter via Instagram, but I'll include a link over to the RealCrafters page so you can learn about the details. You can also go ahead and sign up for free and try out RealCrafter's service. If you don't know much about it, this is pretty much the pro level portfolio version of SoundCloud. There's no social nonsense. There's no bots. It's just about creating high quality reels that you can send out and share with publishers, with potential clients as well. I can't recommend it enough. Try it for free. I'll include that link below. The other giveaway is a Sound Yeti has $200,000 in music plugin giveaway, which we're helping spread the word on. I'll include a link for you to head over there and sign up. Only 7 days left to get your entries in. Making this week's release radar, SetterSounds released Cinematic Trailer Sound Effects Anthology Volume 1, 150 custom designed sound effects for video editors. I'm sure some of us will be able to use them as well as composers. Normally $110, grab it now for $99. I'll include links over to that. Stevoz Sampling released JADE Ethnic Orchestra, normally €479. Grab it now for €429. Triple Spiral Audio has a couple new releases. European Sound Collective Heartbeats for Omnisphere 2. It's on a special sale. $24 basically, euros. Normally 33. And Fission A for Kontakt. Grab it now for 33 euros. Normally 45 euros. Spitfire. Big news last week. In case you dropped your phone in the toilet. BBC Symphony Orchestra is now available as 2 light versions. It's the best way to summarize it, in my opinion. Discover, $49 or free if you fill out a brief survey within 2 weeks. You may get it for free. This is basically a bare bones soup or a streamlined version of the BBC Symphony Orchestra, and I was so impressed with it. Check out my first look video of BBC Symphony Orchestra Discover. I'll include a link to that where I share a mock-up of one of my favorite composers, as well as a quick first look playing through each of the instruments, getting a feel for what it sounds like and how they were able to do this amazing feat in a full orchestral sample library for $49, and I think it's under 200 gigabytes. Now, that's not the only news with the BBC Orchestra, Symphony Orchestra Library. They have it released Core. It's on an intro price of $349, normally $449, and this is a single stereo mix. It's one of the Jake Jackson mixes, so it sounds really nice, of course, but you don't get your lead players, no lead strings and whatnot. I'll include a link to take you straight over to the BBC Orchestra, as well as the BBC Symphony Orchestra Discover first look video that I did. Orchestral Tools announced that their Metropolis Arc 1 is now available for their Sign player. 27% off while they promote this Sine intro special, €3.99, normally $5.49. Impact Soundworks released Shreddage 3 Hydra 8-string rock guitar. I believe it was last month. And they also just recently released Cyclops. This is an EDM electronic one-shots, MIDI loops, DAW, for any DAW, 350 jaw-dropping presets for Xserif. I always say Xserif. It's Xfer Audio Serum. There we go. For Xfer Audio Serum. I may edit that out. Who knows? Vienna Symphonic Library released Ganymede, which I don't know how to pronounce properly. Obviously, this is individual sections of soprano, alto, tenor, and bass, 2T patches, effects, chords, clusters, glissandos, multiple microphone positions, a choir for the Big Bang Orchestra. Very exciting. Alex Pfeiffer's Sick Beats, released not too long ago, €15 over at this webpage. And this is kind of something exciting. This is a Kickstarter for Hyperflute, a complete sample library of all Kontakt flutes. And it looks like they've raised enough for the goal. And if you want to get a Hyperflute, it's €15, about $17 US. I'll include a link to take you straight over here if you want to listen to the demos. It's nice stuff. And last but not least, on the release radar, Logic Pro X has been upgraded to 10.5. I think that's it, 10.5. And there's a lot of new upgrades and a few little glitches and bugs that I've been reading about. If you are at all interested in a video where I share all the updates and upgrades and what we should be cautious of with the new upgrade of Logic 10.5 or Logic users, please comment below, let me know. It'll help me decide whether it's something I should spend my time on this week to share with you, or if I should just go through quickly for myself. There's quite a few plugins on sale this week. A lot of them are on sale over at Plugin Boutique. Far too many for me to cover. The ones that jumped out and made my radar were Frostbite 2 by AudioThing, a very cool effects processing unit. Normally $59. Grab it now for $39. Ozone 9 Advanced upgrade from any version of Ozone, including the elements, for just $99, normally $249. I can't recommend this enough if you're looking for help doing a lot of mixing and mastering on your own. The Master Assistant is extremely useful when you're on a time crunch. Ilio has the Delta Sound Labs Stream upgraded to version 1.1 for Mac or Windows. This is a real-time granular sample effects plugin. Pretty cool stuff. $49. Morph Verb available now from United Plugins. Normally $145. Grab it now for $42. TDR Limiter 6 GE by Tokyo Dawn Labs. Normally $50. Grab it now for $29. And Sound Toys, big sale, up to 70% off. Sound Toys plugins and effects. This is a great collection. If you don't have some of these, it's a good time to get them. Grab one or two, or just go ahead and get the whole bundle. So many useful plugins. Such a great way to use plugins. The way they've designed the GUI and the sound quality is great. Palindrome, like Glitch Machines, normally $79. Grab it now for $19. And God Mode by Dennis, plus get a free Slappy for $33, normally $70. Crush Station, a distortion plugin by Eventide. Intro price $39, normally $99. And Perfect Room by Dennis, normally $117. Grab it now for $42. And now we're on to dollar deals. This week, Sound Iron's Kazoo Kontakt instrument, deep sampled kazoo, $6. Can't resist that. I'll include the link to Plugin Boutique where it's still on sale. I've got a couple new releases at Mode Audio, Celestial Orchestral Texture Loops, $22, and Wind texture loops, $7.34. Phoenix Verb Stereo by iZotope, normally $99. Grab it now for $9.99. And Alex Pfeiffer's No War Drum is available for €5. I'll include a link to all of these below. Just this one just made my radar. Sketch Sampling just created LFR, and it's a lo-fi rhythm generator, random rhythm algorithmic generator. It sounds pretty cool, actually. Available for just £7 British. Union by Soundspot, it's $8 for this synth, normally $156. And Rigid Audio's Felicity on sale over at Audio Plugin Deals for 92% off, normally $49. Grab it now for just $4. Punchy Worm, my favorite cartoon plugin interface, now available for $9. And Soundspot's got a whole bunch of bundle deals, 5 different plugins for like $5 each. I'll include a link over to all of those Soundspot deals page below. Audio Things Organetta Kontakt instrument, available for $5. And Excalibur, another one of those exponential audios now owned by iZotope, no longer on sale. Edit that out. Now we still got the featured freebies coming up, but before we dive into that, I just want to say thank you for everybody checking out the video. Please use sample library review links below in the description or on the website or on our social media channels. That's a great way to help support the site. If you'd rather, go ahead and pledge to be a patron. We've got a Patreon page. I'll include a link, take you straight over to Sample Library Reviews Patreon page. As little as $1 a month, you can help me continue to keep the website and YouTube channel going. Featured freebies this week. Fallout Music Group, I had mentioned they released Sonar, and they have a little pack. I think you can get 20 free samples from the Sonar collection just to hear some of the quality. Go ahead and grab that if you haven't already. You can grab a copy of Acusonus's Era 5 voice leveler for free with any purchase at Plugin Boutique. And this one has been going around a lot. It sounds great. Quarantine Piano over at the Piano Book. Add it free to your cart or check out the demos. I'll include a link over to this page. Thank you, Marco Belloni. Absolutely sounds fantastic. This one sounds pretty cool too. Box Violin Sustains and Swells. This is for Kontakt or SFX or for Ableton. I'll include links to take you straight over to all the freebies, including free articulations for Symphony Orchestra Discover BBC. I'll include links to that. If you are a Cubase user, got a user that's given out a free collection of expression maps, as well as a free BBC Core Cubase template. So if you own the BBC Core, you can just open this up and it'll automatically load in everything from your template. Also free over from Crypto Cypher Audio Lab, Terry and Bells, and on Sonic Atoms has that novel piano, which I think just sounds magnificent. Available for Halion SE, that's Steinberg's free sample player. Also the Vintage Voltage Nucleus by Cherry Audio, available for free over at Plugin Boutique. Now, if you've been following along, I've been plugging my side project. My wife and I are in the process of converting a 51-seat passenger bus into our mobile tiny home. Hoping to do a lot of traveling here in the not too distant future. This week we got real brave and cut some holes in the roof to build some DIY skylights. Fun video. Happy to share it with you if you'd like to check it out. Thanks for clocking in for another Deal Compressor here. I'd love to hear what new releases you're excited or interested about. Please comment below. Any comments help me to shape the content for the Deal Compressor and what to make sure and include to share.